It's Steve Maxwell here, and this video is one of the first in a series of videos I'm going to be showing you on the construction of a 40 by 80 foot fabric structure that I'm putting up at my place. It's made by a company called Calhoun, and in this video you're going to see the unloading of all the parts that go into the structure. It's 12,000 pounds in all, so let's go and take a look. Here you can see the shelter location from a drone shot. It's on limestone bedrock, which is why you see those diagonal lines there. It's a bit of an unusual situation, but the rest of the structure assembly will be quite straightforward and the kind of thing that most of you might run into. Here, the truck has just arrived with the structure, and a friend of mine's unloading the parts. Those are legs. They're 10 feet long, about 4 by 4 in cross section. Everything's hot dip galvanized, as you can see, so it'll never rust. That frame should last forever. The unloading process didn't really take very long, about 20 or 25 minutes. Our situation is a little unusual here, though, because that truck is too big to go to where the actual shelter is located. So we're kind of doing a two-step thing. You can see some of the parts being loaded onto my farm wagon. We'll be running those in later and stockpiling them around the site so that we can have everything we need for assembly. As I said, the process didn't take very long. The shelter, it comes from the Calhoun company. There's a truck that pulls a trailer, and everything comes off lickety-split. There's those curved pieces you see there. Those are truss elements. They'll bolt together to form the curved top of the shelter, and we're just laying everything out on the ground here temporarily until we get everything loaded up for the trek into the bush by tractor and wagon. Here you see some of the longest pieces we have to deal with. That wagon that we're loading onto now is 16 feet long, so we're longer than that, but there's no problem because we run them lengthwise, and weight's not an issue either. But this is the beginning of the trail in. It's quite refined at first, but then it gets a little more bush-like. With the truck unloaded, we're now on the second leg of the journey, bringing things in either with the loader tractor or tractor and wagon, depending on the width of the things. And here I am on my 70-year-old Farmall Super H, bringing in a load of trusses, and we'll offload them just to one side. I'm just to one side of the clearing and the foundation that you saw before. These truss elements bolt together to form a greater arc of the roof, and then they'll get set onto the legs during assembly. You'll see all about this later in future videos in the series. This is the structure location from the ground, and you can see some stockpiled items here, and just bringing in the last of the components on this tractor and loader here. Now that we've got the 6 tons of gear offloaded onto the site, future videos are going to be showing the parts bolted together, the fabric being pulled over, and the inside finished out the way I want. If you want to see this stuff, be sure to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.